It's time to work out on an empty stomach. Yachas. You feel what I'm saying? Time to work out. Feel me? Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about, baby. You know? Females paying attention now. They paying attention now. It's all about my survival, man.
Wait.
Damn, there's a lot of traffic today, man. Shit. You know, it's all about that Hellcat X, man. Y'all niggas miss Hellcat X. He already came back already. You feel me? Hellcat X is back. In full effect, too. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all like, I miss Hellcat X, man. I miss Hellcat X. Well, we about to do Hellcat X right now. Feel what I'm saying? We dropping all kinds of body fat percentage out here, bro. Cause it's all about survival. You feel what I'm saying? That's what it's all about. You know? All about survival in this piece. You feel me? I've been making a lot of videos lately. Oh well. That's how we do it around these parts. You know, because I'm all about that survival mode, man. Hellcat on survival mode. It's time to do sprints today. Hopefully my leg don't give out on me. Please don't give out. Please don't give out on me, leg. My left leg. I don't feel it when I'm walking around and stuff, but when I sprint hard or if I kick hard, you know, I'll feel it. Like, oh shit, it's not healed up yet. You know, it's all about that survival mode, bro. You know, all about survival. Like, Hellcat, you ain't eating yet? Nah, I ain't gonna eat till afterwards, bro. We eat afterwards. We don't eat before works, we eat afterwards. We're gonna have a big ass bowl of pho. Put them vegetables up in there, noodles, carbohydrates. You know. I'm all about that survival, man. You know? But it's hot as hell right now. We gotta go to the shade and cool off. That's what we gonna do. That's what we gonna do. You know. Them birds, man, they be away from that sun. If it's hot, you don't see no birds flying around. Usually I feed the birds sometimes. I'll feed little birds. I'll feed the seagulls sometimes. Whatever I got, man. Whatever scraps and stuff I got, I give it to the birds, man. Them seagulls, they eat anything, man. French fries, hamburgers, they'll eat anything, bro. They don't got no diet at all. You know? That's what we gotta do, man. In order to survive, we gotta play by the rules. We about to sprint. We about to bust a sweat. Feel what I'm saying? Drink plenty of water. You feel me? Am I getting a pre-workout? Yeah, let's get a pre-workout, man, first. Pre-workout keep me going throughout the workout, man. You're not really on a empty stomach when you got pre-workout in your body. You know, you drink a Rockstar before you work out. It's like, it's not really on an empty stomach, but I need the caffeine to keep me going throughout the workout. You feel what I'm saying? That's what we gotta do, man. Sometimes it be this crazy dude over there just chilling. He acting like that's his spot around there. I'm like, bruh, I'm over here trying to work out. You just chilling up here all day long, man. I'll be out your hair in an hour. Don't trip. The same dude that was wearing bags on his shoes, man. When you get to a point where you done lost your mind and you wearing you wearing bags on your shoes, it's over for you, man. Yeah, he done lost his mind, bro. He be talking to himself. It's a done deal for him. He ain't wearing bags on his shoes now, but he was in the winter. I guess he didn't want his shoes to get wet or some shit like that. But he was always walking them around, man. Even when it wasn't raining, he was walking with them bags on his shoes. Yeah, he's done with it. That guy, he done lost his complete mind. You know. Some dudes out here are just existing though. They're not really procreating. They're not really trying to get riches. They really ain't trying to get the bag. You know what I'm saying? They're just existing. That's some dude's job, is just exist. Just existing. Fucking off them words. You know. Yeah, you want to be out here alive, bro. You want to bring the body fat percentage down low so women can recognize you, man. They don't recognize you when you're fat. When you're fat and out of shape, they don't recognize you, man. I know the difference with Little Seven, man. You know, she finally looked at me after how many goddamn months she been working there. She never really looked straight at me. She never looked at me in the face. But watch, when I drop this body fat percentage some more. Watch when I drop the body fat percentage some more. You know. I drop the body fat percentage some more, she really gonna be looking in. Little Seven is cool, man. She's really popular at work. Just like a lot of pretty women are, man. You know, a lot of pretty women are popular, you know, just like I was, man. When I was in my 20s, I was popular, bro. I had a gang of fools I was rolling with. I had a crew. And we used to always go pussy hunting. You know, every single Friday, Saturday, sometimes Sunday. You know, pussy hunting. Thursday night too. You know. Just combing the streets for pussy, you know. That's how it was when we were young. I was pretty popular, man, in school. When I first got to school, I wasn't popular. But when I got buff, all of a sudden I became popular. You know. See, looks are everything nowadays, man. If you fat and overweight, man, you're gonna have a horrible life unless you got some money. That's one thing I learned, bro. Looks are everything. You don't get no attention when you at a high body fat percentage, man. You're just tearing up the food up. Just gobble, gobble, gobble. Yikes. Just gobble. Damn, this motherfucker made a U-turn right here. Just gobble, gobble, gobble. Munch, munch, munch. Never working out. Putting on all kinds of pounds. Feeding your face all the time. And you wonder why you ain't getting no attention. Look at you, man. You're overweight. Just munch, munch, munch. Gobble, gobble, gobble. Swallow. I'm full. I'm good. Like, man, no one of them females looking bad at you, bro. Look at your face. You done got swollen. You done got swollen out here in these streets. You feel me? You done got swollen. Look at you. Stomach all poking out. I finally got my stomach like more in than my chest. My stomach is leaner than my chest now. As long as your chest is sticking out more than the stomach, then you good. You just gotta have a lean stomach. These women, they respond to low body fat percentage, bro. They do. These bras respond. I need some apple, Rockstar. You feel me? Last time I got strawberry something. I didn't like it, man. I thought it was gonna be bursting with flavor. I think it was strawberry peach. Yeah, that's the type of Rockstar I had last time. And I tasted it. I was like, man, this shit ain't nothing. This shit is real mild. You know what I'm saying? They made it look like it was gonna be bursting with flavor. What's up, dude? You going home now?
¿A qué horas? ¿A las 6? No, te pregunto para yo checar el 5. A las 5, ok, yo estoy con los...
I'm gonna try pineapple. I'm gonna try something
Siempre
different.
los recibo.
Pineapple
Okay.
Rockstar. I tried the apple. I'm gonna open my mind up to something different. Hello. That's it. Shit. God damn, it went up. I thought it was like a few more cents, huh? It went up. They went up a few more cents. Damn, everything getting expensive. It was like $3.98. Damn, it's getting expensive, man. Slowly but surely, everything's going up, up, up. Never down. Thank you. Have a good day. Oh, oh, that's good. I am a man who will fight for your honor. I am a hero you've been dreaming of. What's up, man? Let's get this workout on, man. Let's do it. It's kind of hot though, so I got to drink a gang of water before I work out. But we're gonna work out in the shade over here. A bunch of push-ups, some sprints. I'm gonna try to sprint. I am the man who will fight for your honor. All right, let's get this shit on, man. Low body fat percentage rule the world, Craig. We gotta do this, baby. Oh my God. Sit down and drink some water first before I work out, baby. Rockstar and water. Oh shit, Hellcat looking like an older, sexy man. Looking like an older, sexy man. Gotta get this gray off my goddamn beard. I gotta shave, man. I'm self-conscious about my gray, man. I started graying up in my early 30s. I remember seeing little, strings of gray hair around my beard. It started out with just 2 strings of gray hair. And then it just started getting worse and worse throughout the years. So we gotta survive, man, That's what I gotta look at. That's how I gotta look at it. Survive, bro. Survival. I do stuff because I want to survive, man. I don't want to just disappear into thin air. And I'm going to try to keep the body fat percentage low, man. I don't want to chunk up no more, man. So fasting is definitely going to be a lifestyle from here on out. Yeah, them what's the name? They be calling your name, man. And cream cheese bagel. You know what I'm saying? A pizza in the morning. That shit be calling your goddamn name. Ooh, I gotta rest my feet before I before I sprint for at least 10 minutes. You know, it's always about doing it for the greater good, man. Doing it for better things in life. You know, and was it with it was last night. I was checking out Diddy's YouTube channel. I didn't know he had a YouTube channel, and Diddy was living it up, man. Them motherfuckers party like a rock star, bruh. You know what I'm saying? He had Cassie. Him and Cassie was in Mexico just partying. You know, drinking alcohol, drinking a bunch of Ciroc. This is before the trial, man. This is before he got in trouble. Back when he was with Cassie. You know, and he partied, bro. When it was time to party, you know. And beside the suspect shit, you know what I'm saying? You know, the suspect rumors and shit. Besides that, he partied. That motherfucker partied. You feel me? He partied. And bruh, he had Ciroc. Of course, they had other drugs and stuff there. They didn't show the drugs, but you could tell they was on something. You know what I'm saying? You could tell Cassie was on something. Them motherfuckers, you feel what I'm saying? They partied, bro. I mean, they live like rock stars. That's their lifestyle, bro. Can you imagine being rich like that? You know, now, you know, your budget is big. You don't have to worry about patting your pockets down when it's time to party and shit like that, bro. I mean, they partied. And they always talk about, yeah, Diddy, he likes to party. He likes to party. He just likes to party. Yeah, he does. That was his MO, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, I mean, them celebrities, not just Diddy, but other celebrities, they party like rich people, bro. Like man, like in ways that me and you can only imagine of partying. You feel what I'm saying? They party. I mean, bro. They party like rich people party, bro. That's how you want to be, bro. I think you know what I think, bro? It's all about staying on the mission. That's all it is, man. You feel me? It's all about staying on the mission. It's all about getting to the top, rising to the top. You know, it's all about survival. You know, people, you know, claim to want to be rich and successful, but do you really have the discipline to become rich and successful? You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, no. Do you really have the discipline like that? Can you go like long term without dating? You know, a lot of dudes can't do that. They gotta have a woman right by their side all the time. You know, they always gotta be out there hunting for pussy, man. You know. You always gotta be that guy. You know, searching for coochie all the time. Never really getting anywhere in life. You know, that's, you know what, that's what like some dudes' main downfall is women. They let women be their downfall. I mean, man, when I was in my 20s, I was always searching for coochie. At the same time, I was trying to become a music producer, and I tried to kill two birds with one stone. You know, but you know, not in this life. You know, you can't have your cake and eat it too. It's either you gotta leave that goddamn dating scene alone and focus on your shit, or go start chasing women as a normal, regular guy. You ain't gonna get much. I know that for sure. You know, you ain't gonna get much at all. Oh, but I know one thing for sure is that if you get the money, the women will follow, man. You know. You bring your body fat percentage down low, they pay attention. Oh, he's losing weight. He looks good. Even if you drop like 5 pounds, you'll look like a different person, man. It's all that mind over matter, man. That's what it's all about. Mind over matter. Meaning that I'm tired of looking chunky, man. I'm tired of like not being able to get women's attention. It sucks when you can't get a female's attention, man. For a long time, I was like, God damn, little 7, she wouldn't even look at me, man, for like months. And now she looked me in the face. I'm like, God damn, what happened? Like little 7, I went from the invisible shadow man to like all of a sudden visible again. What happened, little 7? Am I catching your eye? But me and little 7 could never be long term. Even if we did hook up, it would just be sex. It wouldn't be long term because her height, man. That's why her and Shorty Pants, they so got them short. I mean, relationships, it's out of the question. Having babies is out of the question. I don't want short kids, man. She gotta be at least 5'6", 5'7", somewhere around there. A couple of inches shorter than me. Maybe 5'6" would be best. Yeah. At least be 5'6". Come on, man. 5'1", 5'2", that's too short for me. Even though I got better luck with those type of women, but still, I'll keep hunting and searching for a female that's at least 5'6". My ex-girlfriend was 5'6". Shirley was kind of tall. You feel what I'm saying? Let me drink some more water. What's up with it? He said, hey, Steve, what's up with it, Steve? He said, I started watching Savvy Guy. He's a sad case. Yeah, man, he's full of gloom and doom, bro. That's why people follow him, man. They're having a pity party over there, bro. A pity party. They're not trying to find solutions or answers or something like that, man. They having a pity party on this channel, bro. I'm glad somebody else is struggling like me. I'm just, what I'm saying? It's like, yeah, you can have a pity party, but you got to be working toward getting out of your situation too, man. You can't sit there on YouTube and just complain about it. That's not going to do nothing, man. You know what I'm saying? You're going to be in a situation for many more years to come if you don't start taking steps. Don't worry about the time. Just let time pass by, man. You know what I'm saying? Just let time pass by. Get there in the future. He should have became a millionaire by now. Him and I both. Shit, man. Shit, I was distracted by women in my 20s. Bruh, he was distracted by nothing. You see, I got an excuse. You know, why I didn't chase the bag, or why I didn't obtain the bag in my 20s. Savvy guy don't got an excuse because he's been single his whole entire life, bro. He ain't really never had a girlfriend. He wasn't distracted by nothing. Got me sounding like the lead attorney. He wasn't distracted by nothing. Like, bro, the only way I start getting serious because, you know, your looks start fading, you start getting old. So then I ain't got nothing to distract me. You know? But he gotta start focusing on himself, man. You know? What's up with it? I had a pot belly. Did I see myself with him? No. He had a pot belly. What you trying to say, bro? What's up with it, Alex? You know, I don't know if he's homeless or not. All I know is he's struggling in the dating market. And he, you know, I mean, me being homeless, I got females wanting to be with me and shit. You feel what I'm saying? Hell, if you are attractive, you're just attractive. Shit. Yeah, that Facing the Elements video, yeah. Oh yeah, the chick that was freaking out. The chick that was grossing out because the guy she found out that she was talking in the dark with, the guy she was talking in the dark with, she found out that he had a pot belly and chubby cheeks. He had a good. Can I see this person on top of me? Yes or no? No. You see, that play against you, bro. Like your gut, your belly, if you got a pot belly, bro, like no, you can't have that, man. You know? That's why I had to get rid of my gut, man. It's like, bro, you after these females and you wonder why they saying no to you because look at your gut. That plays against you, man. That's like a strike, basically, you know. And then you're under 6 feet tall, and then strike 2. And then you're broke, strike 3. You feel what I'm saying? You're out. The sprints will keep the gut down, bro. You do sprints, that would keep your gut down. It burns body fat like logs, man. You feel what I'm saying? It burns body fat like a fireplace. Like a fireplace burning logs. You feel what I'm saying? That's what sprinting does. It gets your stomach flat, 6-pack. You don't really have to do sit-ups. But I still do them anyway. You know. I say you sprint from one side to the parking lot, one side of the parking lot to the next. Keep going until you can't go no more. That's what I do. Until my body can't take no more, I stop. My thing is survival. Genetics. I want my genetics to survive, man. Once I get the bag, I'll get my teeth done. That'll bring my sexual market value up. Can't have a gut, man, and be broke at the same time. Like you're overweight and broke at the same time. That's two strikes, man. You know, it counts against you in the dating market. Think about it, bro. Like a lot of times, you don't really look at your gut as unattractive because it's part of you, but they look at it as unattractive. You know what I'm saying? Or a unattractive feature or an unattractive part of you. You feel what I'm saying? Ain't nothing sexy about a fucking big old pot belly, bro. Ain't nothing sexy with that. Feel what I'm saying? What's sexy is a lean stomach, abs, 6-pack abs. By the way, in women, they like that the most. That's their favorite part. It's the six pack. I remember I used to see this. I used to see this back when I was going to massage parlors in my early 30s, and I was in good shape, man. I had six pack abs and stuff. And then every time I would show up at the door, the female would open it, the one I'm about to see. The first thing she did was remove my shirt or look up under my shirt and say, "Oh, is that six pack still there?" And I'm like, "Yeah, it's still there." She said, "Okay, good. All right, good." That's that's their favorite part, bro. It's the six pack. I don't think Savvy Guy is homeless. He lives with his mom and his stepfather. Yeah, man. Savvy Guy gotta really like focus. We both do, man. It ain't like, we both do. We both gotta focus. Get that money. We both gotta get that money. But he not really making any steps. You see, at least you can see me every single day playing my numbers. I'm making steps toward my goal. He ain't doing nothing. He ain't really doing nothing. So, he said, "What about broke, fat, and short?" Man, that's an over death sentence right there. It's over. Broke, fat, short, all kinds of that's all kinds of over right there. You feel what I'm saying? That's a death sentence, bro. Broke, fat, short, man, and balding at the same time. That's a nightmare for some of these females, bro. You feel what I'm saying? What's up, man? That's a nightmare. About to get this workout on after I get off this phone. What's up with a T-bone? T-bone steak? You about to be over there? About to hang out over there? You gonna play quarters? Okay, all right. That's what I'm saying. You gotta look at the reality of it, man, and focus on that, man. Hey, I start getting more female attention when I dropped the weight, bro. Even from females that really didn't even notice me or nothing. Like, even the girl at the gas station, she's different toward me somehow. Like women respond to that low body fat percentage, man. They see you working out, being that low percentage body fat, man, it turns them on. It's like an on and off switch, bro. Like, when you off, you fat. You turn it on, you low percentage body fat. You know what I'm saying? You on. You know what I'm saying? It's like you let yourself go, man. They'll let you go big time. My ex-girlfriend, me and her, we was at this I think we was at the airport traveling to LA or something like that, or Las Vegas. I think it was Las Vegas. And there was some big old fat dude that was getting on the plane. I mean, bruh, he looked like, dude had a big ass forehead. The dude was just real big, man. And she was like, "Don't you ever get like that. Don't you ever." She looked at me. She was like, "Don't you ever in your life get that big." And they'll leave you, bro. Like, you just let yourself go like that. I remember my ex-girlfriend's sister, a husband, basically my ex-girlfriend's brother-in-law, He got married to his woman, which is her sister. And over the years, he just put on a lot of pounds because he was like putting back sodas like every single day without not even working out. So one day she got up and she left. Talking about, I want a divorce. For real. Like, if you don't keep yourself in shape, you know, if you give up, they give up, bro. They like, oh, okay, this guy done put on like at least 20 pounds since we've been married. I don't want to be with this motherfucker no more. This is not what I was marrying. You know, you got to maintain yourself. Keep yourself at a low percentage body fat. You feel what I'm saying? Don't let yourself get fat. If you can work out, if you physically fit, I mean, if you physically able to work out, work out. Now, if you broke a leg or something, you feel what I'm saying? Then I can see like, okay, we can't work out really. You feel what I'm saying? So don't be that guy that puts on a bunch of pounds, because you know the women gonna let you loose. They're gonna let you go. I gotta drink some more water. What's up with it, Ivan? He said, Kel, when I asked about the deadline of the bag, I didn't mean a date where you would give up. I mean, you're aiming to get it by. For example, you would prefer to hit the jackpot at 50 instead of 75. I'm gonna try to get it before 50. You feel what I'm saying? Hell, I'm gonna try to get it this year. Shit. You feel what I'm saying? Okay. Yeah, we definitely watered up already. We already watered up. Oh my God. Love the videos. I appreciate it, bro. You know. But yeah, man, like I said, man, if you are fat, you're going to struggle. If you have low percentage body fat, it's easier to get women, especially when you're in shape. Women respond to six packs, bro. That's their favorite shit right there. You see what I'm saying? You know, that's their favorite shit. You know, women love money. Shit, have both. A six pack and money. You know what I'm saying? That's what we aim to get so we can survive, man. Like I said, man, it's all about your survival. You ain't gonna survive, man. I ain't out here doing nothing for yourself, man. Yeah, I plan to get that jackpot this year, man. I'm gonna try to get it this year. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try everything that I got, man. You feel what I'm saying? Because I want to be more sexy too, man. And having money is sexy. Being at low percentage body fat is sexy. You know what I'm saying? That's what we gotta do, man. You feel what I'm saying, dude? That's what we gotta do. We gotta make sure we stay on our grind, bro. Stay on your grind. Stay on your money path. Don't ever let it go. Keep going. You know. Keep flowing. Feel what I'm saying? And don't have no doubts. No doubts. Okay, let's get up, man. I got ants down here. You know, they're trying to get into my drink. Woo. Oh, we gotta work out today, man. Because we ate some cheat meals yesterday. I fucked around and had McDonald's yesterday as my cheat meal. Today we're just gonna have pho And then I might have just what else? I don't know what I'm gonna have for dinner, man. Yeah, I know I'm gonna have a salad for dinner. Carb cycling, bro. One meal with carbs and then one meal without carbs. See, with the pho, I get all the carbs and stuff from that, and then my dinner, I don't have no carbs. The other night I did that, man, and it was kind of hard for me to sleep. Because I had very little carbs, and that was kind of like, that was torture right there, man. Yesterday I hit high carbs yesterday, so we're gonna burn this shit off right now. But I'm gonna see you guys on the next one, man. We are already at 46 minutes, man. These fucking videos be almost an hour and shit. You motherfuckers be really watching these all the way through? I'll be trying to keep it at least 30 minutes. I don't want to take too much of your time. You feel what I'm saying? But anyway, you guys have a good day, man. You know, I cheated yesterday. Had a bag of potato chips. Oh, okay, it's good, man. Shit, I cheated all the way yesterday. I had a bagel. I had a Big Mac with fries. And then I had a burrito. I definitely had 3 meals yesterday. But we about to work out. I'll see y'all in the next one. I'm out, man. Peace. I gotta work out.